Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me today. We're going to explore one of the most powerful and enduring teachings in human history, the Ten Commandments, and reflect on why they still matter thousands of years later. This isn't just a lesson in history, this is a call to remember who gave the law, why it was given, and how it can transform our lives today. 1. The source, divine authority. Let's start with the foundation. These commandments didn't come from a king, a government, or a philosopher. They came directly from God. I am the Lord your God, who brought you out of Egypt, out of the land of slavery. God introduces himself as the liberator, the one who rescued his people from oppression. That changes everything. It means these laws aren't random rules. They are grounded in love, freedom, and divine purpose. 2. A covenant, not just a contract. These commandments were given as part of a covenant, a sacred relationship between God and his chosen people. The Israelites had just been freed from brutal slavery in Egypt. And now God is saying, "You are mine," and this is how we live in freedom together. This isn't about control, it's about transformation. It's about turning former slaves into a holy nation. 3. A moral framework for the world. The Ten Commandments offer more than religious guidance. They provide a moral and ethical foundation for society. Honor your parents. Respect life. Be faithful in your relationships. Tell the truth. Don't steal. Don't envy what others have. Simple? Yes, but also profound. These are the building blocks of justice, community, and human dignity. 4. A legacy that shaped civilizations. Whether you look at ancient kingdoms or modern democracies, you'll find traces of these laws everywhere. Legal systems, human rights charters, moral education. So many of them echo the principles found in these 10 simple commands. Why? Because truth doesn't expire. What God spoke on Mount Sinai still speaks to the human heart today. 5. Remembering our story. The commandments came after a story of suffering and deliverance. The Israelites had experienced injustice firsthand. They knew what it felt like to be dehumanized and oppressed. And so God gave them laws that would shape a society where dignity is restored, where people care for one another, where justice is not a privilege but a requirement. 6. A call to live differently. These commandments aren't just ancient relics. They are a blueprint for how to live with integrity, with God, with ourselves, and with others. They call us to respect life, honor truth, protect relationships, and most of all, love God with everything we have. This isn't about rules. It's about becoming the people we were created to be. 7. Understanding human nature. God's laws don't ignore our struggles. They speak directly to them. We are tempted to lie, to covet, to hate, to forget God. But these commandments gently yet firmly draw us back to what is good. They confront the worst parts of human nature and point us toward a better way. 8. Theology that touches the heart. Each command reveals something about God. The Sabbath shows us that God values rest and rhythm. Honoring parents shows us the importance of heritage and gratitude. The call to not worship idols reminds us that only God is worthy of our ultimate trust. These aren't just rules, they are revelations. They show us God's heart. 9. Our response today. So what do we do with all of this? We remember, we reflect, and most importantly, we live it out. Let the 10 Commandments guide your decisions. Let them shape your character. Let them be a constant reminder God is with us. And God calls us to be holy, just, and free. The 10 Commandments are more than just stone tablets. They are a call to justice, freedom, and love, written not only on Mount Sinai, but on every heart that seeks to follow God. Thank you for listening. Stay grounded in truth, and may the commandments of God lead you into a life of purpose, peace, and power.